thanks for all coming. Got a lot of people in the event tonight, which is good. A lot better than last night. First off, welcome to all the new people, because there's a ton of you today, especially in event. Probably more than half actually are in the event. Most of our usual players, I don't even know where they are, but they're not on. But thanks for being here. Second off, we went 4-1 in rated BGs today, so that was really good. At least the ones that I led. So we're making a lot of progress there. We only had to pug a few people. We need a few more healers. So if you guys know anybody that is a well, we just got a resto shaman, but we need ganja. But we need a few more healers for RBGs. We need probably another druid, maybe another shaman. We're pretty good on priests. What am I missing? Holy Pals. Oh, we have a bunch of Holy Pals, so we're good there. But any additional healers would help. Big time, because we're always looking for healers in our groups. Last night, but there was not a whole lot of other people on, so I was going to wait for tonight. Our first guild meeting back, what was it, like a week or two ago, I said we were going to open up 2 more officer positions, or actually I said 1, but we actually recruited so many people that we have room for 2. So, another news, Stealthy left the guild.
Yeah.
Stealthy.
I don't even know who that was. I've never seen him in an RBG group or arena or anything like that.
Oh, cool. Sad. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep.
Yeah, so.
What a fag.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the officer position. I'm promoting, first off, Zodiac, because he's been an extremely good help to the guild. He's donated a lot of gold and ore and stuff like that. And we got a extra guild tab, and we also got and he's been on every day and helping out in event and stuff. So
every day.
Congrats to Zodiac for
You see what happens when you don't have a life, people? You get promoted.
Call fire.
Good job, Zodiac.
That's why you're getting demoted. We're actually going to have a 3rd officer position because Load Time's getting demoted to Scrub.
Which means you guys need to apply for co-leader of the guild.
That rank's already mine, dear.
Ha! Go ahead. Second promotion is going to Ness, the Red Pally, because he's been amazing. The Red Pally Ness
has been just amazing in our RBG groups in terms of damage and being vocal and participating.
Congrats.
Thanks, guys.
You're very welcome, sir. You deserve it.
Yeah, he raped a lot of people. I mean, that was great. It was definitely fun going against another group from TFC in there, because then we got to talk tons of shit and trade.
Who'd you guys fight?
I don't even know. I think it was just a pickup group or something, but they got destroyed. I think we 3-0'd them. Yeah, Baboom actually got caught up in their group, and we had to kill our own guild member. Yeah, many times. And then I got a bunch of whispers from the group after we got done saying, screw you guys.
Should have told them all to join our group, and we can show them how to be good.
Well, we were full.
No, like join the guild.
Oh, yeah. Well, it definitely put a good name out for the guild. So yeah, wrapping that up, congrats to you guys. If you have any questions about your positions or something or anything like that, or comments or anything like that, just hit me up and let me know, and I'll help you out. And then I'll set the privileges and whatnot in a second.
I got a question.
You're a scrub. You don't get to ask questions.
Are you really going to demote me?
No.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
You pay my bar tabs. How can I demote you?
If you really want to go on your bar tabs, I should be leader like 40 times over. But I gotta bounce. I'll hit you up on my way home, and then you can tell me what I missed.
Alright, man.
Later, guys.
Take care, bro.
Later, man.
Who'd we get? Oh, Zeke. Well,
Thank you.
nice acceptance speech, Zodiac. Alright. Yeah, do the Warlord version. Next up is just a few other things. One about Vent. If we can get more people in here, that'd be great. A lot of times I see only like 5 people in here at a time. And we had a long talk about it last night with the people that were on, and everybody pretty much agreed. The more people, get in here and talk and communicate and get to know each other, it's going to be easier to not only build chemistry as a team, but also just, if someone's calling something out, you don't have to say, if someone says, oh, I need a heal, you're like, oh, well, which person is that? You kind of get to know their voice. So it kind of helps out in a few different ways. So just a little bit more event participation on a regular basis. The other thing I want to cover, rated BG groups. Since we're getting bigger, I want to actually start getting our core groups together, which we'll actually have spots for people. Instead of just, saying, oh, for our main group anyway, the group that we're actually going to try to get the highest rating for. Because I figure if we keep pubbing and, not pubbing, but, within the guild, just randomly putting groups together, we're not going to get higher than like maybe 17 or 1800. But if we get a good comp together where we're really balanced in terms of class and spec, and the players are good and they have good like team chemistry together, we can actually go way above that. Because if you ever watch any videos on YouTube or Arena Junkies or anything like that for RBGs, they all have set people that are in the same group every time. And it's a certain comp that they run. It's almost like Arena, but it's just on a larger scale. So what I want to do is the people that are in Vent the most and the people that are active in guild chat and whatnot, and the people that play the most and actually do RBGs and help out the guild and stuff, those are the people that are going to get the core spots and that we'll try to get the highest rating for. Now, that being said, we're still going to have other groups. I want to get at least 2 or 3 groups set in place and whatnot, and then we'll go from there. But we're going to start actually pulling people, and the people that are on, like I said, I'll talk to them about getting a core spot, and we'll see. We'll actually like plan out a day that works for everybody, or a night, or a few nights a week, or whatever works for everybody else, and we'll take it from there. Another thing I didn't cover last night, but we have all these new people in here, so I want to go over it tonight. Is we talked about, hang on.
Insert filler here.
Yeah. No, our first guild meeting we talked about doing something fun as a guild. We were going to do like scrims and tournaments within our group of people. And basically what we were going to do is either go to Nagrand or someone help me out. What's the one in STV, the arena?
Go to boss. Starts the G. That's
yeah, G. That one. And what we were going to do is run twos and like duels and twos and threes, and actually use the war games, the mode or the setting or whatever you want to call it, that came out in one of the recent patches, and kind of do like an in-guild arena tournament. And how that's going to work is, it's Gurubashi, if I'm pronouncing that. But we're going to actually do like an in-guild tournament type thing where I haven't decided if it's going to be random teams or if I'm going to let people pick their teams. But we're going to have like a little bit of a tournament, and then the winner will take home a prize in gold, and it'll probably be like 1 or 2K worth of gold. So I don't know if any of the new people are into that, but I know when we had our first guild meeting, a lot of the people, actually everybody, said that they would love to do that and they would really like to participate in that kind of thing. So we're going to actually start that probably in a week or so. So if there's no questions about that, I'm going to put that in motion, and we'll probably see a tournament. It'll probably happen. How many times do you think that'd be around? It'll probably happen. I don't want to say too much, but depending on how many people actually participate and how many people really like it, at the most, I would want to do it like maybe three to 4 times a month. I don't know about 2 times a week. That's a little much. I kind of want it to be more like an epic thing.
Nick? Britt approves of the more epicness of it.
And it's kind of hard to support like a 1K gold a week type thing. But we're actually going to do that. So for the new people that just joined, you're more than welcome. You'll hear more about it during the week and throughout. I'm thinking once a week is probably what I'm going to do. It'll definitely be at night. Probably, I'm thinking right about now, it'll probably be like 10 o'clock p.m. or something like that, server time. If you're on the East Coast, that is. And, I haven't decided what we're going to do in terms of it being 2v2 or 3v3 or duels or something like that, but I'll sit down with the officers and take some input from everybody in the guild and see whatever we think's best, but it'll be something to switch it up just from RBGing and have something different that other guilds don't do. Yeah, and other people work. I know I'm going back to college at the end of this month, so I know that I probably won't be on much during the weekdays, during the day anyways, but as soon as I'll be on pretty much every night. And work schedules and whatnot. And I know a bunch of people in this guild. Actually, it really surprised me because back when All Else Fails was big in TBC, I would say 80% of its members were East Coast, and right now it's pretty much the opposite. I'm thinking like more than half of this guild is on the West Coast or in Central U.S., so rarely do I hear of anybody saying they're from the East Coast. So it's kind of tricky to line up times. Yeah. It's really kind of tricky to line up times because